Hey, I'm Jeremy, and I'm the brewmaster at Founders Brewing Company.
My name is Jason. I'm the Chief Production Officer. We are here to talk about one of our favorite beers, most famous beers, probably, CBS, formerly known as Canadian Breakfast Stout. So we have a couple different varieties or vintages in front of us. We have this bottle, it's only a couple years old, 2023.
That's the last time
That was the last time we did it. And then we got this fresh one just packaged here on October 1st, 2025. If you're keeping score at home, you can always see the bottle on date on the back. Which one do you want to have first, Cosmos?
Well, that's a good question. We can go either way. You want to start fresh, or do you want to go chronologically?
I think we should go chronologically.
Well, this is the 22.
That's your 23. That's your 23. Now, if you're drinking this beer at home, it's okay to have it be a little bit warm too.
Yeah, let it warm up a little bit. In fact, these glasses are great. You wrap your hands around them, and your natural body temperature will warm it up a little bit. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. It is sweet. It is malty. This is sweet, and then it finishes nice and roasty.
Roasty.
Kind of goes away.
It's all about the balance, isn't it, buddy?
I think so, man.
That's holding up real nice. Not too oxidized.
No, for sure.
I mean,
It tastes super.
You know how beer is, right? I mean,
Yeah.
put it in the bottle, and the clock starts ticking. But with these barrel-aged beers, that oxidized character kind of leans into it.
It helps us a little bit, especially the darker ones. But they can fade. They can fade a little bit more. All this stuff in this space right here, we do a really good job of packaging beer. All this stuff, that's your natural end.
What is that? Is that air in there? What do you got?
It could be anything. It's going to be mostly carbon dioxide because we're really good at making beer.
Beer likes to be in a carbon dioxide atmosphere.
It's true. It's a part of natural fermentation.
You want to try the freshie?
Let's have the fresh one. I'm not the biggest guy at aging beer. These ones that I said that I had at my house that are old are not because I'm saving them.
You forgot about them.
Yeah. It becomes part of the decor.
We are aligned on that drink it fresh.
Didn't we already age it for you?
Perfect amount of time.
For sure.
All right, let's see how it's
see.
Let's see what it's supposed to be like.
So it's pretty. Oh. It is rich, man.
You know, the dark roasted malts cut through more. They're fresher, they're more in your face. It's got a little more roasted. Some nice sweetness there to balance it out, balance out that roastiness. Barrel is popping, right?
Yeah.
It's bourbon.
It's nice whiskey sitting on top. That is a damn tasty beer. Why do we only do this every couple years?
You gotta keep people, keep them on the edge of their seat, just waiting, wanting.
What's the next thing?
Okay, questions for us? What do we want to talk about?
Yeah, do the people, the good people from the internet want to know stuff?
You know, this was inspired through. You ever had that bourbon barrel aged maple syrup?
I did, in fact. You know, Can we tell the true story, the true history? All right. Well, I met a guy one time who was trying to sell me boxes. Okay, and then we had just signed a contract for boxes. So like, I can't buy your boxes if I want to, bro. Right? You know, have a conversation. But we're talking about beer. He was a big fan of the products, right? That's cool. He's like, hey, I got a buddy of mine. You know what he does? I'm like, well, I'm intrigued. He ages maple syrup in bourbon barrels. I'm like, well, that sounds awesome. I don't want your boxes, but I'd like to meet your friend, right? And so we did. So then I met his friend. And we were making a lot of barrel-aged beer. We still make a lot of barrel-aged beer. And we had these new barrels to try out that had maple syrup in them, and they still had all the bourbon notes and all the whiskey notes, and then there was the sweetness on top. So you take this beer that Jared was talking about, slam that into there, hang out, give it some time, flavors to coalesce, right? Things to develop. Bob's your uncle, as they say in the UK.
I remember the day I got that call asking if I'd be interested in.
Would you be interested?
Putting some beer into these barrels. And I was like, oh my God.
That sounds awesome.
Incredible. Of course, and you just know that's going to work.
It was totally going to work. I think we went and we picked up 8, if memory serves. Picked up 8. We tried a couple different things in there.
Yeah.
And this was one of them. And it kind of stuck around because it really worked well.
What is it? What just happened?
Snap my fingers.
And here we have.
We made a beer one time called Barrel Runner. It was psychotic. Okay.
Psychotic is the brilliant description of that beer.
It was. We made a super hoppy wheat ale, right?
Uh-huh.
We aged it in rum barrels,
Rum.
and most of the rum barrels were terrible, like disgusting, like some of the worst things I've ever ingested.
I believe it was a 30% rejection rate
Right.
when it came time.
The only time we've ever had anything close, anything above a 0% rejection rate. But the beer, the ones that were good,
They were
was
incredible.
absolutely amazing. Tropical Fiesta.
Yeah. Well, it was a mosaic hopped beer.
That's right.
Which leans in this crazy tropical, fruity, berry direction. And, you know what rum brings to the table. Barrel-aged rum is sweet, fruity,
Complex,
deep.
coconut,
Yeah,
pineapple madness.
yeah.
Do you remember the last time that we had one of those? Because I do.
What were we doing?
We were in Milwaukee, Wisconsin,
Uh-huh.
at a bar, and they had it on.
Uh-huh.
And we were the only guys who ordered it. And it was just, it was chaos or whatever. And I remember
They were incredible, weren't they?
it was so good. And I think we were the only people that liked the beer.
Me and you, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was-
I think nobody else liked it.
Hey, it's why we're in the industry, though. We
That's
have
right.
that kind of
We
power.
have that kind of power. We can make things that only we like.
That was fun. We were pushing the envelope.
We
right?
were pushing the envelope. You got to try to do different things. Okay, so I snapped my finger. Now you have to snap yours.
Well, it's a tough one without giving it a whole lot of thought. But I just had a conversation about. Do you remember Ridiculous?
Oh, that was going to be the second one.
I know, right? I mean, it came up twice today in two separate conversations, and I was like, God, that was a good beer. We entered it 2 years in the GABF, the Great American Beer Festival, medaled both times. It just didn't. You got to sell it, right? It's one thing to make a beer that, man, me and Jason really like this beer, but people don't buy it.
Yeah, people don't buy it. It's really hard to make it.
And there's not a big market for Imperial Red IPAs. Man, that thing was tasty. I put Chinooks and Simcoes and Mosaics in there.
There wasn't a lot of mosaics.
Some
Mostly
nice
Chinooks.
red character and
CBS. Well, I mean, all things Canadian, right? Guess who?
I was gonna say.
BTO, Rush. Come on.
Here you go.
Neil Young, also Canadian. Great Canadian.
Yeah, it works with any of those. Did you see Rush is coming back on tour?
I did see it. We were listening to Rush the other day, and my wife's like, "Who's the guitar player?"
Yeah.
It's Alex Life's.
Yeah.
He's really good. It's the only band where you know the drummer, you know the bass player, but you don't know the guitars. It's crazy.
And as guitar players, I mean, I feel like you should know that.
For sure.
CBS, Rush.
Works for me. I mean, I would assume it was Miller High Life.
Is that what your old man drank?
Yeah, well, it's the only thing that he still drinks. The only beer in the fridge at my house is Miller High Life.
I swear I probably stole it from my old man too, but he was drinking Carling's Black Label.
Black Label?
back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, what's this? All my other friends dads drink Budweiser or Miller, and they make fun of me because I told them I had a Black Label. They're like, what? What's that? Well, we are quickly approaching the holidays, and I will say, in years past, I may have drank a competitor's beer.
It's okay to drink other people's beer.
At least somebody in my position where sometimes you gotta break out of your bubble, right? Or you get trapped. You're just like, oh, I only drink this, and that's all I know. But so when the holidays roll around, I always appreciate Sierra Nevada Celebration. It's just it's hoppy, but it's malty and it drinks good. But I will say that this year, in our new winter seasonal, we got a Red Sweater IPA coming out that really is kind of scratching that itch for me. So I am on my fourth 12-pack.
Fourth 12-pack
It just came out right before Thanksgiving.
It's okay.
So
It's the holidays.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it.
As long as you're being responsible, so we
We
should.
might crush on the holidays.
I'm pretty simple, man. We don't have too many beers at the house. Okay? I don't bring in a lot of things. Really, Centennial IPA
Yeah.
from Founders Brewing Company is kind of the thing that I drink all the
Always
time.
so.
And if I'm at a holiday themed party, I would still have one of those.
Yeah.
But I might have something smaller. You know, it's okay to have a small beer every now and again. Guinness is pretty nice. I've been drinking Guinness.
Did you try the barley wine yet?
Did I try the barley wine?
Yeah.
No, I haven't had the barley.
Get a 4-pack of that down in the store today. Drink that.
Get a 4. So there you go, America. Come into the store, go downstairs from our current position, and grab a 4-pack of the barley wine.
I mean,
Is
it's
it
barley
still-
wine. Nobody makes barley wines anymore.
Nobody's got the chutzpah to make barley wines.
I know. I feel like it's like an ancient thing that you just hear about in fables and old stories.
Old stories.
People used to drink a thing called barley
Yeah,
wine.
you
back
got
when
days
the world
of
was
craft
crazy.
beer.
No, man, we're bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
Bringing crazy back. Well, this is always a pleasure to hang out with you.
I was really looking forward to having a beer.
Best time of the day.
For sure.
Cheers, buddy. Have a good holiday.
Happy holidays. Everybody be careful out there.